I keep hearing your sizzle. You might want
Oh,
to
I
like.
heard your sizzles too, so
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you might want to lower your game volume, but whatever.
it's at like 1%.
Well, what about like volume on your monitor?
My monitor. I don't know. Shoot. Mm, did I bring any ink? I did bring ingots. Okay, good. Did not bring a crafting table though. That would be a problem.
Why would that be a problem?
Because I have the ingots, but I can't craft anything. No
This is
angels.
a
Nope. Nope.
really
Nope.
weird
Okay,
gravel
good.
pit. Okay, probably should not stand on the gravel.
Alright. We don't have any wood.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh!
we don't have
Oh!
any wood blocks.
I have like 37. Kyle, we're underneath a freaking jungle.
We're gonna die. There's no wood. There's no.
And we're next to a mine shaft, for God's sakes. What the heck is with my mouse? It's really weird. We're gonna die.
I gotta clean up my inventory a bit here.
Meow.
Meow to you too.
Meow.
Oh God.
Okay, I just heard. You know. Oh. You know that. You know those ominous noises that you can hear in caves? Whoa! Hello. God dang, gravel. I just heard like the one of like the lady like screaming or whatever.
Lady screaming.
Yeah, they're like, I can't make the sound, but
Well, I don't. Well, I hope you can't.
it's like a, it's kind of like sound. I don't know. Don't. That was
God,
not the
why?
sound. Was it what?
Oh, it said, "Oh God, why?"
Oh God.
So much gold, but no diamonds. Disappointment all around.
Mm-hmm. Zombo. Oh, did you know that the zombies are getting buffed in 1.6 again?
Again. Again.
Well, they're getting not that it's gonna like change the way you play zombies, but or play zombies, how you fight zombies, but basically the zombies have a wider range of noticing you first off, and second off, when one notices you, if another one's near him, then he'll notify that zombie of you.
Mm.
So it's more like they'll come in waves now instead of just like at one at a time.
I still think the only thing I'm really interested in for the next update is the testificates. That's really all I care.
Ah, jeez.
No, I don't think they say ah.
No, I was walking through the ravine and a freaking skeleton just like jumps down. It's like, hey there, I'm gonna shoot you. I just almost jumped in that lava. That could have been bad. Okay, that was that. Let's just grab those little bits.
There's gotta be diamonds somewhere around here.
I feel like I need to like keep watching my back.
You never know when they're going to strike.
You don't. Okay, I somewhat remember this part. What was down here? Oh, okay, here's some dark caves. Okay, so we never got done finishing exploring this place.
The only thing I can barely remember is we found another ravine, and then I got lost, and you had to rescue me, and I don't think we ever went back there.
I remember... I don't remember.
But there wasn't diamonds there, so...
Yeah, well, I found some dark caves, so I'm gonna start exploring these. I remember getting to this section of the caves. Ah! Jeez. Okay. Oh, by the
Combo.
way, I started Sword Art Online. I've watched the first 2 episodes.
Did you?
Yep, it's pretty good. I like the premise. It's a different premise, you know, with it being like, you know, oh, you have to
If video
be
games are like
online.
that, I would give up life instantly.
Throw off headset, crawl into bed, fetal position, never move again.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that'd be like a huge like
Go slay things
Go
or do
die
a
in real
boring
life.
job.
Go
Or
slay
die in
things
real life.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works too.
can't forget that dying part. Oh my.
Definitely not.
Although I did find it hilarious when they changed the avatar skins from like
Oh, for that was.
the pre-designed ones to like what they actually look like.
I saw that.
It was
female
like
turning into a big guy. Hilarious.
yeah, and then there's like that little girl, and the guy was like protecting her, and he's like, "You're a dude." He's like, "You're what was it like? You're 18 or something." It's like yeah.
OMG.
The funny thing was I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't know they were gonna like change the character skins.
Mhm.
So I was actually thinking like when I saw like the little bit of that one minor character being the girl, I was like, okay, and how much do I want to bet that's a dude in real life, you know? So when that happened, I was like, yep, I called it. Oh, and in case you guys don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about an anime called Sword Art Online, and I think it's what 12 or 13 episodes long right now.
25.
25? Okay, I can't remember.
They're
So,
working on the season. Did you find some?
Yes.
Better be like 8 of them.
I see 2. As far as I can see, I see 2. So the anime is called Sword Art Online, and the whole basic plot to the story is this guy.
Computer tell.
A new computer game came out called Sword Art Online. Go figure. And basically, in order to connect to it, you need to have like a helmet, like a virtual reality helmet on, and
I think
basically
it's called a nerve gear.
yeah,
if I
nerve
remember
gear. That's what
correctly.
it's called. And basically, you can't take it off in real life, unless you actually log out of the game. But there's no log out option for the game, and the only way to actually like get back into reality is to actually beat the game. So that's like the basic premise of it.
The creator captured them all
Yeah,
by disabling the logout button.
Yeah, the creator is the one that is like the bad guy basically. 'Cause he's the one that didn't make a logout button, which I find that a hilarious premise as a tech.
No, he had it enabled, but then he disabled it and never put it back on.
Yeah. Well, he did it on purpose though, because he's like the
Yeah.
bad guy. Okay, let's see how many diamonds we got.
Go check it out. It's good.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil anything.
Did you say it was on Crunchyroll?
It is, yes. And surprisingly, all the episodes are free to watch.
Yeah, so there you go.
Some of the animes you can't watch for
Like-
free.
Really?
Like the one you were having me watch, I could only get to episode 7. Then it's like, oh, you need to have a premium membership. Haha, screw
Really?
you. Nope. No.
That's stupid. Oh well.
Off to
Well,
YouTube
just-
with me.
Yeah, just watch on YouTube or some other video streaming website. I mean, Toradora has been around for a long time, so.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
sadly, good news but bad news. I mean, good news it was diamonds, but sadly there were only 2 pieces.
Didn't you find one in a chest earlier before, though?
I don't remember if I did.
How far away is she in the house? I can pretty much go check real quick.
I'm pretty far away.
Alright, let me go check. 'Cause I'm digging myself quite a big hole here trying to find some myself.
That was great. I just turned around and bam, there's diamonds right in the wall. It's like, hey, we hear you're in some trouble. We won't make it super easy for you. but
I
here's the
would
start.
try to get back to the house immediately before Weeping Angel captures you and takes those diamonds.
Shh, do not say the words.
No, we don't have any diamonds. Darn it. Okay, so we're still stuck with 2.
Okay. I feel like we've gotten farther, but I feel like only minimally have we gotten farther.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
God, we should make 2 shovels. 2 diamond shovels with them.
Yeah.
I need to make it. Crap. Oh, wait. Dang, I only got... You know what would be cool? I just thought of...
Mm.
if they had different permutations of like, if you could combine different,
Tools?
not tools, but like you know the shape of a pickaxe. If you could do like two iron and one diamonds, it would basically have the durability of like combining those three into like diamond slash iron pickaxe,
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you're saying.
something like that.
Uh,
Because I only have two diamonds, and well, actually I can make a furnace. Never mind. One sec.
that would make the game too easy, though.
Yeah, I know. But it would be cool if they could like combine the like the colors of them. So
Mm.
it's like a white and blue kind of like pickaxe with like a cool design. I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
enough rambling on about hopes and dreams and wishes.
Hopes and dreams all crushed.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, is he really okay? At the end of the second episode, I guess spoilers if you're gonna be watching it, but I mean it's only 2 episodes in, so it's not like it's the whole end of the series. But is he actually like as good as the game as he's like proclaiming himself to be? When he was like,
I'm not revealing that information. I'm not.
well,
Too much
fine,
spoilers. Too much spoilers.
fine, you ruin everything.
I ruin everything. You just don't want to know. You just don't want to
Oh,
know.
it's just because he was acting so timid at first. Like it was like, I mean, he might have known the game, but he just didn't want to interact with people.
He's just socially awkward.
Yeah, he is.
Crap. Out of pickaxe again.
Okay, I can make a. Oh, right. Sticks. Sticks are needed.
Go kill some creepers while you're somewhere. Go kill 'em.
I would love to. I'm just not there yet. You know, I wish. Have you ever watch or you know? Do you know SCP?
SCP.
Yeah, like Sorry, I'm stretching, guys, in case you can hear my bones crack. Need to crack them bones sometimes. Yeah, like I'm trying to think. What's the SCP? I think it's 173. It's the stat. It's sort of like a weeping angel, but it's like the statue. Same premise though. If you look at it, it doesn't move, but if you look away, instead of like the whole time warp thing, it actually just snaps your neck.
Hmm.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, anyways, there's like over like, oh god, like there's like a couple thousand SCPs. It's all community made. Basically, they're like abnormal or supernatural, either items or creatures. Some of them are scary. Some of them are just weird and stuff like that. Like for an example, there's a toy truck that it's like like one of those toy trucks that. Oh, crap! There's a hole up there. Like those old toy Tonka trucks that like you would probably play with when you were a kid.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's an SCP toy truck where it's a toy truck, but it literally has the weight of a normal like truck, like not a bulldozer truck, but like a gravel truck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whenever they move it, it literally has to be towed on another truck because it's so heavy. Even though it looks like it wouldn't have that kind of mass, you know? So,
Yeah.
little abnormal things like that. But anyway, the reason why I brought it up was because I wish there was like an SCP mod. Because it's like they could like add some of the more lethal creatures to the game, and some of them were just really creepy. And it would like add like a nice little like horror effect to the game.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, and the whole point of the like SCP is short for Secure, Contain, Protect, and or Secure. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's but basically it's just a company that like just holds on to them and does studies of the different SCPs to see what they're like and stuff.
Give me 1 second.
Okay,
I have to do something. I apologize.
that's fine. You're not recording, so.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. I should probably make another table. Wait, I don't remember. Is there a... Oh, there is. Sweet.
There's what?
There's the, you can make, redstone blocks.
Already?
Yeah, in 1.5.
Oh yeah, that was one. I haven't kept up with these updates.
I know. I couldn't remember if it was this one or a different one they did the redstone blocks. Because I had a lot of redstone. I have 24 blocks of redstone now.
Oh, you got me.
I'm gonna make one more furnace. Speed up this cooking. Okay, and then I was gonna make... Okay, I need some coal whenever I find more. Okay, they're moving along
I
now.
thought I built another pickaxe. Darn it.
Found some more darkness, so... Oh, here's some coal. Oh, hello.
What is the... Oh, you must have already found the chest with a minecart.
Yeah, that was, had, like, had some little bits of miscellaneous crap in it.
Here I got my hopes up that I actually found something.
Yay, I contributed! Oh, no, I didn't.
Damn spider web.
I keep hearing skeletons, but I don't know where they are. Okay, we're almost done with these. Squeak, squeak. Oh, and I don't know if, I don't think this has ever come up, but just to say, like, even, like, during these, like, slow parts where we're just, like, cooking crap, the reason why I don't cut this out is just to prove that, like, we're not doing any kind of, like, weird hacks or anything. So,
Yeah.
in case anyone's ever wondered, it's like, wow, this episode... Because I know I had, like, 1 or 2 episodes where it was, like, really slow. Like, there was nothing really special going on.
Mm-hmm.
So... Unless it's, like that, couple episodes ago when it's, like, I finally realized we weren't on a hard difficulty. I think we were on normal difficulty. Like, that's, like, an oops there.
Yeah, that's... a big oopsie. Okay, we have no sticks now. Oh, come on.
Kyle, there are...
I know!
You know there are trees above us.
I know, but it's just such a time consumer.
I know. I understand, because the trees are really tall, and they're really obnoxious. And I hate floating trees.
Do I still have my cutting axe? I don't even have a cutting axe. Are you kidding me right now? Oh wait, there's my stone one. I can still use that.
Okay, let me just... I found a pool of lava, so I just want to see if there's any, like, diamonds sitting around out here. I don't think there will be, but... No. What layer are we at? 11? Okay, so we are... I think... Is it 12 or 16 that is when you...
I don't know, to be honest. I don't...
Okay. That's fine. Got more places to look. Oh.
Tweet, tweet.
Okay, this water's not... Or this lava's not going away. Go away!
Still haven't found any other diamonds.
Nope. Found a river of lava down here, but just trying to get it to go away faster with water.
Mm.